So what's up, y'all? Sorry so late. Hey, I'm live. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? What's poppin'? Land, Queen, what's good? I'm sorry I'm a little late, y'all. Energy been low lately. Ain't been eating properly. So please forgive me if I'm a little late. What's good, DBS? What's good, Shamina? What's good, True Break? Built, G, Alessa, Coffee, what's good, Parks, Winter, Pretty B, KDTV, Vanessa, Precy, what's good? E-Money, what's good? Brooklyn, what's good? Shelly, what's good? Yates, what's popping, y'all? So today we're going to be talking about wants and needs. And I got on this topic because of my daughter. When I was on my daughter live, she said she can't wait to get a car. So something popped in my head, What's good, Coffee? I'm good. Lawns, what's good? Greeting from Arlington, Texas. What's good? Kiki, what's happening? Make sure y'all smack this like button, y'all, man. When y'all come in, smack the like button at the same time when y'all coming in. You know what I mean? They gotta understand the difference between wants and needs and priority facts. So let me ask a question before I get into talking and stuff like that. Do anybody know the difference between wants and needs? Thank you so much, Coffee. Appreciate it. Vicky put some express rolls in here. So what's it called? Express is whatever it's called. Okay. Vaughn, I'm finding all y'all, but I can't find Selena page. Help. It's in my description. Or can somebody drop Selena link on here? Coffee, can you drop my daughter's link on here? Thank you, Coffee. I appreciate it. There go the link right there, y'all. But anyways, let's get into this convo. Okay, the difference of wants and needs. You're gonna get it. I'm trying to say something. Okay. And this get drawn back to a lot of things because the difference is like the things you want and the things you need in life. Thank you, because the difference between what you want and need. So when it's time to open up a business or something, you gotta really know the difference between wants and needs. Because you gotta learn how to save your money and stuff like that. You gotta learn how to dribble through this world correctly. You know what I'm saying? Because today I can say I want some shoes or I want some clothes, but do I really need it? Do I really need that pair of shoes and that pair of pants or shirt today? Or do I need to pay my bills for my house? You get what I'm saying? As far as like needs is important, it's necessary. Wants can wait. Facts. Needs is very important because you gotta attend to what you need rather than attend to what you want. Because what you want, it can cause you to really have no money, because you can buy all this stuff that you want, but you're not paying attention what you need. So you need money for gas. You need money for your rent. You need money for your electric bills. You need money for any kind of business that you're trying to open up and stuff like that. So whatever you want, that's just something that it's just like a need for the moment. I mean, a want for the moment. You get what I'm saying? Like I know I could get some pair of shoes, new pair of shoes, anytime I want. But do I need them? No. When I'm on grind mode, I don't really need extra things that I don't need extra things that I want. You get what I'm saying? When I'm grinding, I don't need extra things that I want. When I'm grinding, I need to get what I need. That's gonna help me to get there. You get what I'm saying? So that's like why I told my daughter, when you have a conversation and somebody asks you what you need, your first thing should be a job. Because without a job, you're not able to maintain your vehicle. You get what I'm saying? So at the moment as being a teenager, you wanting a vehicle, you wanting all this extra stuff should be last. Getting a job should be the first priority as a teenager. I feel like. Because without that job, there's no way you're gonna be able to maintain that vehicle that you want. Without that job, there's no way that you can get what you want. What's good, winner? Like when I was a kid, I got a lot of stuff I wanted. And when I got older, I was broke. Because everything that I wanted ain't something that I really needed. You get what I'm saying? So what I needed was a good guidance counselor, a good person to teach me about taxes. I needed a person that, accountants. I needed someone that helped me to invest my money in a proper way to invest my money. But I wanted cars, I wanted clothes, I wanted to be flashy, I wanted to get on unnecessary team. That's like gold teeth. I think I spent like a good 1,600 on my top and bottom. Now, did I need my gold teeth? No. Did I want it? Yes. Was it a waste of money? Yes. Was it a good investment? No. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta really look at the things of what we want and what we need. You know what I'm saying? Right now I'm on grind mode, so I don't really need too much but to be grinding. Like spending money. That's like I said, I need some shoes. I want some shoes. Let's put it like that. I say I want some new shoes, but I need it? No. So I didn't buy myself new shoes because right now I'm trying to rack up my money. I'm trying to elevate. I'm trying to make sure I know how to spend my money well. I'm trying to make sure that I can invest my money in something. And what I need to do is hustle. Because imagine if you get an Airbnb right now. See, I had the choice to choose. What's good, Brooke? Your choice is to waste your money on an Airbnb, or waste your money on something that you don't have a income back. You're focusing. So you can have the choice on putting your money in this Airbnb, investing your money in this Airbnb, and I'm gonna tell you the different investment, or investing your money into this and you don't get no kind of income back from it. So now, what's good to Tony family? Now, if you let's say you invested your money in this Airbnb, now what you're doing is you're investing a great future for you, because if you get this one Airbnb, you can get another Airbnb for the money that you made from this Airbnb, and both of the money that you're generating is taking care of the Airbnb. So you got to put your money back into your business. You get what I'm saying? But I can't invest my money in a business when I'm spending my money on the stuff that I want. You get what I'm saying? So I can't invest my money in a business when I constantly want new rims for the vehicle, new tinted windows, gold teeth, big stupid necklace, a t-shirt that costs $400 and stuff like that. I can't invest my money when I'm constantly falling into the things that I want. You get what I mean? When I could put my money in this Airbnb, And then, okay, say I get this Airbnb, I could charge at least, depending on what location I am, Miami, downtown of Texas or anything like that. Put my money in that Airbnb, charge $300 a day to stay there. Then on top of that, I could go ahead and get liquor, put liquor inside that Airbnb, and each of the bottle costs $100. And if I feel like you tamper with the bottle, I still could charge you for, feel like still charge you if the bottle popped open or anything. I could charge you $100 for that. Also, another way to make good money inside of Airbnb, if you put a non-smoking sign in there, everybody tends to smoke. So when you smell or see that somebody was smoking in your home, you could also charge them for smoking in your home. You get what I'm saying? And then you got the maintenance fee. You got so many fees. I don't know how can you lose when it comes to Airbnb. You get what I'm saying? So everything, all the money that you get and you investing it back into the property or back into the business that you get in, instead of spending $500 on some pair of jeans, $400 on some pair of Jordans, and $300 on a pair of shorts. Everything that you could have put that money in something and invested that money. You get what I'm saying? Now, if you look at a lot of rich people, they at Kmart shopping for their stuff. Not Kmart, they at Walmart. They know how to spend their money. Now, they not spending their money on the stuff they want. Because if that was the fact, they wouldn't even have half of the things they got right now. You get what I'm saying? They spending their money on the stuff they need. So I told my daughter, she was like, I want a car so bad. I said, okay. I asked her, why you want a vehicle so bad? And she couldn't answer the question very quickly. So she came up with a quick another response that it didn't even match up to what she wanted. And I wanted to just see where her mind at, because let's say if you get a vehicle today, what you gonna do with that vehicle? How is you gonna maintain that vehicle? What is it so attractive of a vehicle that you want so bad? Now, do you need a vehicle at this very moment? No, because you gotta ride. You gotta ride to school. You gotta ride to work. Now, once you get a job, you could get a vehicle, and when you get a vehicle, the money that you're making from that job, you're gonna have to spend gas money on all this stuff. You get what I'm saying? So we just gotta look at a lot of stuff differently. I want a car. I want a car right now. Do I need that car? No, I got a car. You get what I'm saying? I want some Versace's. Do I need them Versace's? No. So I'm not going to spend the little last that I have to go get something that I want. I'm going to save that little half that I have to spend it on something that I need. And that's to pay my bills. Now, if you have money to play with, that's something different. But if you live in if you live in at a regular rate where you're not really getting that money and you spending that money and then you always broke but you always looking fly, then you gotta really look at your wants and needs. And you can also do renting out your vehicle. Do you know you can rent your car out? Toro. This is a website called Toro. You can rent your vehicle out and get paid for renting your vehicle out. You can charge up to $100 to $1,000 depending on the model of the vehicle, where you at, and how in the condition of the vehicle. My brother doing it right now. He renting 2 vehicles out in the city of Milwaukee, and he accumulating so much money from it. I think when us people learn how to different our needs and wants, then it's easier, honestly. As long as you budget, you will be at ease because you can pay more attention to your money, literally. Facts. But but this very moment, my wants ain't nothing. My wants is just a bad habit. So cause my wants cost a lot of money. You get what I'm saying? So what I'm focused on, what I really need, and that what I need right now is to rack up my money and invest in something right now. You get what I'm saying? I'm a hairstylist. I've been doing dreads for 4 years now. Sometimes I do 9 hairs in a day and make 3,000 in one day. So doing hair is also the best way to make money fast. Facts. I mean, there's a lot of that. That's a lot. There's a lot of ways to make money very fast. Me as a hairstylist, I was a hairstylist. Me, I was always at work, so my time was never spent with my kids unless I had a day off. And as far as hair, it depends on where you at because certain states you can't charge. Like I can't go back to Milwaukee charging people $100 for their hairstyle. Over here, I might get away with it, but in Milwaukee, the most you can charge is like $50, $60 for a retwist and style. If you go up and beyond that, your clientele base gonna be so little, you barely gonna even have hair clientele where I'm from. You get what I'm saying? So, but you're right. You can go in different. You can go to Florida. You can come to Texas and get paid off here. But it depends on the location where you are. I feel like when it comes to certain business like that, it depends on in the location you are. But that's like 9 hours. I mean 3,000. It depends. 3,000 is a lot of money for shit for 9 hours. Shit, I'll sit there for 3 hours. But for 9 hours, I probably was only making close to 500 in Milwaukee for 9 hours, close to 500. So wherever you at, you making that money. But I know me in Milwaukee, 9 hours, that was only $500, and it wasn't worth. It wasn't worth. See, a lot of, I think as an individual, when it comes to businesses, owning your own businesses, and being very successful in your business or your line of work, I think you gotta love what you do, because a lot of people died hating the job they was doing. I think you gotta really love the business that you do. You can't get into a business and don't even know the business. You can't get into a business and don't even like the business. And that's what a lot of people downfall, that they hear is so much money in this business, and then when they get into that business, they end up falling off because they don't even know how to run the business and don't even like the business. You get what I'm saying? So nowadays, I think you should do something that you love doing. You get what I'm saying? If you love doing something and you know a lot of stuff about what you're doing, you're gonna go far. But if you get into something because you heard the money was good, you're gonna fall completely off because you don't even know. That's like my guy. My guy invested $10,000 on a tow truck. Don't even know how to run the tow truck. Don't even know how to go over and promote himself. He didn't know how to do nothing. So that $10,000 he had spent on that tow truck, he lost that $10,000 because he didn't know how to do it and he didn't even want to do it anymore. So he ended up selling the tow truck for $6,000. So he really lost $4,000 at the end of at the whole end of the old deal. You get what I'm saying? It doesn't feel like work when you love doing something you love fast. But when it's time to invest your money, man, invest your money wisely, like real wisely. Like I ain't gonna lie, I was gonna get into the turbo thing, like renting on my car, but in Milwaukee, I probably do it up here in Texas. But in Milwaukee, they trashing your vehicle. They probably go on a high-speed chase with your vehicle. They might be doing 100 on north on with your vehicle. They would destroy your car. My brother, I can say my brother, one of his vehicles, somebody rented it out for a whole week. They extended it for another week. They extended it for the 3 weeks. The 4th week, my guy was like, man, there's something wrong with my car. That's why they keep extending it. There's something wrong with my car. So when they try to extend it again, When they tried to stand it again, he said, no, not today, man. I need my car. When he got his car back, he had no door handles. The front of his cars was damaged. The windows was bust. The inside smelled like they was smoking for days in there. Tires was at the end of the cost of damages, $8,000 worth of damages in this vehicle. And they took his vehicle on a high-speed chase. So when he went to go see his PO almost locked him up. She was gonna put a PO hold. She was asking him, where was you with your car? And he said, what you mean? It said your car was in a police chase from Milwaukee to Kenosha. And from Kenosha back to Milwaukee. So there was a case pending in Kenosha for his name. He didn't even know. So they took his vehicle on a high-speed chase. And so when he went to his PO, he had to explain. Good thing he had receipts and everything to prove that he rented his vehicle out to these people. Because they were looking for that car. And he didn't even know they was in a whole police chase. So, good thing about Toro paid $8,000 for his car damages. But me, if I'm trying to run a business, I gotta know where I'm running this business at, because me knowing when it comes to cars in Milwaukee, they would drag your car to the floor. So I'm not gonna open up a renting vehicle spot over there, because they might do a drive-by in your car. They might put this vehicle in something. They might get into a whole shootout in your vehicle. So I pulled out in that investment. When I see that happen to my guy, I'm like, no, I'm straight. Because if that's your only vehicle and it get damaged like that, now you have to wait for the dealership or the dealer people to fix your car. It might take a month or two, and now you losing out money. So when it comes to that, I feel like when it comes to renting your vehicle, you should have at least 2 vehicles. Just in case if something happened to one of your vehicles, you still got this vehicle in hand. But if you're only using one vehicle and something happened to that vehicle, then you have to wait for that vehicle to get fixed. And then next thing you know, you losing money. You get what I'm saying? So like I said, when it comes to investment, you gotta know what you invest in. You gotta know everything that you invest in and how the business works. I feel like I'm drinking cow from a cow and shit. What's good, Mo? But yeah, just I don't know. When it comes to one need, I say you gotta really pretty much pay attention to your want and needs. You gotta realize what you're spending. Because if I go off what I want, I'll be trying to get some diamonds in my mouth right now. I will be trying to get my whole body still tatted. I will be trying to spend money on some fat ass rims or this and that. I'll be spending so much money on the stuff I really don't need, because all that what I just named, that shit come and go. What happened if I lose my gold teeth and then I just lost 20 G's? A diamond. When I could have took that 20 G's and invested in a business or something. You get what I'm saying? That's like, let me tell you a story about this one dude I know. I'm not gonna put his name out or nothing. But he got a record deal in Atlanta. He got a record deal from Atlanta, in Atlanta. They gave him a $20,000 sign-on bonus. Guess what he gonna do with that $20,000 they gave him? I'm gonna let some people guess before I even answer. Guess what he gonna do with that $20,000 that the label gave him for a sign-on bonus? What's good, D-Life? Kenny, what's good? No. Muffy Boutique. He spent $20,000 on his goals. $20,000 in his mouth. $20,000 in his mouth. Now, say a label would have gave me $20,000. Me since I'm in the music field, I would take that money and try to collab with other big artists. Spent 5,000 on a collab with another with a big artist in Atlanta. Okay, let me put this file. Let me do this song with this person. Boom! I put that 5G. Now I got 15. I got 15,000 left. 15,000. I can invest my money on something else. I can invest my money in the crib. Let me go. Let me start getting flipping properties and stuff like that. Or like I said, use an artist. So when it comes to my $20,000 bonus fee, I wish I should have. What I would have did would put that money on collabing and doing music with other big artists, so my name can really get out there. And then when my name get out there, I got a fat ass check coming back to me for doing tours with these big rappers, doing tours, going here, going there, doing club bangers, dropping songs and stuff like that. But yet I take this $20,000 and put it in my mouth. Now I'm back in my own city, broke, smiling. Okay, I see you got grills, but what else do you got? Still was taking Uber. He was still taking Uber, still getting ride, calling people for rides. So you just spent your 20,000, your last on your mouth, and you really can't. And then the thing is, do you know that diamonds ain't worth nothing? Diamonds aren't really worth nothing. If that's the case, you should have bought a big ass, thick ass gold necklace and start racking up on your golds, because you can invest your money in golds and get plenty of money. But when it comes to diamonds, you not. That's like buying when you buy a Rolex and you bust that bitch down. That Rolex worth nothing. That Rolex is nothing. Now, if you keep it the original style, you can invest that Rolex. You can sell that Rolex for big money. But if you bust them bitches down and put diamonds in that motherfucker, it's worth nothing. To the jeweler selling it to you, it's gonna be worth money. But if you try to sell it back to the jeweler, they not even gonna give you half. Not even close to what you paid for this. For that bust down watch. So like I said, people, yeah, y'all, I'm broke. My nail is bleeding. It burns so bad. Put in cold water. Did you really know what they doing? But people just be so like, when he told me that, I wanted to just tell him, bro, like, you slow, bro. Like, okay, it's cool. You walk around with a $20,000 mouth, but what you sleeping in? What you driving? You not even driving nothing, bro, and you back in Milwaukee hurting. You get what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta really know the difference of your wants and needs. You could have got that. You could have got that later on. Chicken from Milwaukee chicken. Ooh. No, not chicken. I don't even know Little Chicken. I don't even know Little Chicken. But I fucks with his music though, but I'm not talking about Chicken. Chicken got that money. Chicken. You know what's so crazy? That's what's smart about Chicken. If you go look up Little Chicken, he don't got no golds in his mouth. He don't got diamonds in his mouth. He know what he doing. But no, not the rapper. I seen Chicken in the comments. Oh. Snitch Nines was just bragging, saying each one of his diamonds are a house piece. Yeah, that's what he spent. That's what he spent. But him trying to sell it, he's not getting a lot back. He might spend a house, but for him to try to get that house back, he ain't getting it back. But he got that money to spend that though. It's different when you have money to spend it. You get what I'm saying? But that, to me, I'm not gonna. To me, I'm not. If I got $20,000 to play with, I'm not going to spend that whole $20,000 and put it in my mouth. When I got a whole house to take care of, and especially if I don't got no vehicle, you could have easily bought a car for $2,000. You know what I'm saying? And he probably sleeping with his homies in different houses. What's good, babe? So y'all, like, we gotta realize. You know what we gotta do? We gotta realize, break this chain that the materialistic stuff got on us. We gotta break free from that chain, because that's in our culture. You get what I'm saying? That's our culture. We spend our money on stuff we really don't need. You know what I'm saying? And that's in the urban community. And don't get it wrong, because there's a lot of people from the urban community that got business and stuff like that. But how high is the percentage? Rather than the Caucasian community. We spent our money on the wrong things. Like, I tell you, I went to the store that they wanted $500 for a T-shirt. They wanted $1,000 for a Versace shirt. And if you think about it, I came in this bitch with $1,000, and I'm gonna spend $1,000 on a T-shirt. So when I spent this $1,000 on the T-shirt, what would I have to go to the club? Do I even got gas money to make it back home with this $1,000 T-shirt that I got on? I just got a $1,000 T-shirt and taking the bus home. So we gotta realize this. We gotta realize, break free from that generation curse. Because this go back to slavery. This go back to the whole Willie Lynch theory, where he said we still was gonna be slave in mind. You get what I'm saying? We still gonna be slave to clothes, shoes, jewelry, social media, music. Those are the things we are slaves. Do you know that necklace? I wear this necklace because it's just a thin necklace. But do you know what the necklace really represents? What bracelets really represent? You got people like Kanye getting paid for clothes that they used to wear back in days in slavery. Shoes they used to wear back in days in slavery. He charging how much for these pair of shoes? And those are the same designs that the shoes that slaves was wearing back in the days, and he's getting billions for it. But can you be mad at him? No, because he know our downfall. He said they doing it, why not me? So what he did, he took something that represents slavery, made money out of it, and then he got us paying for it. $500 for his pair of shoes. Some of them then there cost $1,000. Some of them there cost $1,500. So how is we gonna really maneuver through life if we just stuck in the same spot? We really not even educating ourselves. At all. That's like my daughter had told me that when she said she asked her teacher a question, and the teacher said, if you don't know this answer, you pretty much nothing to this world. And the old me would have took it out of disrespect, but the new me, I'm looking at it like, shit, I should supposed to know that answer. And like I told my daughter, I said she pretty much saying, that there's not going to be so many people in the world to tell you what to do or how to do it or give you the answer and advice. There's not going to be a lot of people that's going to tell you how you going to beat this, how you going to accomplish this, or give you the answer that you need. Because at the end of the day, you as an individual should know this answer. Because why? Why you should know that? Because you're supposed to study this. You're supposed to read this every day. If I give you an assignment, that means you're supposed to go back and do that assignment and read that assignment. So when you come back, then you're not asking me questions, you giving me the answers. That's why I assign things to y'all. You get what I'm saying? But the old me would have been, man, you ain't trying to teach me nothing, but really she already taught you these things. These the things that you should already know. You get what I'm saying? These the things, that's like me giving you a book and I tell you to read the book, and then you come back tomorrow and then you asking me something about this book. Me, I'm gonna be like, so whatever I gave you, you really ain't trying to take heed to what I give you. You just wanted me to give you the answer. It don't work like life is not like that. Life ain't I give you the answer for everything you ask for. No, you got to do your own research. You got to do your own study, and then you give me the answers without me asking or telling you. You get what I'm saying? So that's how it is. Like I look at, that's like Lil Wayne said. Lil Wayne once said, I don't understand how people fail school if the answer's in the book. It's right there. It's in the book. He said, I don't understand how people fail school if they giving you the answer right there. It's in the book. But you know one thing we don't like doing is reading. And if you go back to, like I said, if you go back to the whole Willie Lynch theory, he said the only way you can hide something for someone is in a book. And I say someone because to him, he said African Americans, but I feel like it's not only African Americans. I feel like it's everything, because not a lot of people like to read. And the answers is in the book. The answers is right there, somewhere that we lack in. We don't like reading. We don't like reading, and we don't like thinking. You get what I'm saying? So you can have a 40-year-old right now. You can have a 40-year-old right now. This is why I choose. This is why I choose the people I talk to. Because if I'm hanging with a gang of people, and we're not talking about ways that I could get money or invest in money, invest my money the right way, or how to elevate, or how to get in a mansion, or how to get a yacht, or how to live this best life we claim we want to live. And we not talking about that, and we only just talking about who got shot, what house police raided in, who told on this person. And we only talking about that. I just lost. I lost a whole day of nothing. I just wasted my day talking to people that's clueless on this earth. You can have a 40-year-old. He 40 years old. He's still saying, "What up, folks? What up, folks? Let me hit that blunt, folks." You 40-year-old and you still don't got no car, and you still asking for blunts, and you still talking about who house got ran in by the police and who telling on who and this and that. Man, get away from me. You get what I'm saying? If you ain't teaching me something to elevate and I can learn, I don't want to talk to you. Or I'll give you a short ass answer. Yep. I'll be back. My wife calling me. She be whooping my ass if I don't answer the phone. I'll come back to you. Most of our elders nowadays, let's be real, most of them on crack. Most of them got a bad drug habit. Most of them alcoholics. That's why the youth is so messed up right now, because they don't got good people to guide them. They don't got nobody really guide them nowadays. There's really nobody to guide, nobody to teach them about financial support, life's choices, how to run a business, taxes, You don't got a lot of people teaching them no more. Nowadays, everybody either doing mollies, lean, uh, uh, pills. Everybody want to be a gangster rapper. Everybody want to be a killer now. I ain't no killer, but just don't push me. But I'm my life. I ain't no killer. I ain't with none of that. I'm a civilian. I'm just trying to live my life the best way I can. I don't want to be a killer. I don't want to be considered as a killer, considered as a gamer. None of that. That life right there scares me. I ain't got no heart for that life. I'm good. Y'all kill each other y'allself over there. I'll be right here trying to give me properties and shit. Who you think making so much money right now? In the black and Latino community, who you think making so much money right now? Do anybody know the answer? In the black and Latino community, who you think making the most money right now? Funeral homes. Funeral homes is making the most money right now in our community. Funeral homes. How many times we gotta bury one of our loved ones? How much do it cost to bury one of our loved ones? How much it costs to get a tombstone and a casket? If you pay attention, these funeral homes have Benzes. They burying a person every day due to gun violence in our community. Every day. You spending 10 G's and up to bury your people. It even costs you 2 G's, almost 3 G's just to get them cremated. Look, 6,000, she paid 6,000. The funeral homes is who making the most money in the black and Latino community. Not the Chinese, not the Indians, not the drug dealers. Funeral homes. We gotta look at where we come from. And we gotta really start analyzing what we really want in this world. Because if you're not trying to make a better cause in this world, you's a lifeless body. You just here. You like one of them characters in The Sims, just there, just to fit in. If you ain't making a good impact in this world, you's a bot. You just here to let this world control you. Sims. YouTube, babe. Now let me ask you, who controls? Who controls our neighborhoods. Who controls our neighborhood? Drug dealers. And you know how they control our neighborhoods? Because what a fiend would do for them drugs. What would a fiend do for them drugs? Anything necessary. Anything necessary. We got to start taking our streets back, but I don't think a lot of people ready for that type of conversation. We got to start standing up for each other. Because no matter how many games you join, what game you win, when you fall, and nobody there to pick you back up. No matter what you do. So, and you know what's the new thing? I'm gonna talk about it. I was listening to Charlemagne, right? And we gonna talk about. Have y'all heard? Have y'all heard of the whole situation? The whole little situation of Mike Tyson on this airport. Have y'all heard the whole situation about Mike Tyson on the airplane when he ended up punching somebody? That's the world we live in now. So I guess he wanted to get clout. So he was messing with Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson punched his ass. That's the world we live in. And Flo, what it do? It's a lot of people that try to trend nowadays, so they would do anything for the clout. This world really lost it, y'all. This world really lost it. This world really lost it. The world we live in nowadays, people would turn on their own friends just for views and likes. I'm sorry, I'm popping the pimple on the damn. I'm just looking at this pimple. It just, we live in a weird world. A weird world. The world is I lost my socks. Sit your ass up. I see that Henny in the back. Yeah. Y'all know who that is. My bad. I just seen that pimple. I was like, man, it's bothering me. But man, like I said, man, as long as you enjoying yourself, y'all, just be real considerate on your wants and needs. Life with D. You right. We gotta keep your. But let me ask you, what's the word? What's solid? What, when people say you gotta stay solid, what do y'all? What that actually mean to y'all? Okay, let me ask y'all a question about loyalty. What do y'all think loyalty mean to y'all? When a lot of people go off the loyalty, what do you mean? What do it mean? Facts. I think the world that we live in is people not loyal to you. They loyal to the need in you. And I think when that need finished, they disappear. Or you say they true that you see their true color. That's why I be skeptical about the people that say they loyal. Because if you don't have to say it, you don't have to say it for me to know that you're loyal. You don't have to say it. I always say words. I always say actions speak louder than words. Words is just loud as a damn drum you can hear. But if you loyal and you real, you don't have to say it. Your actions gonna show that later on. But I think the world that we live in, people not loyal to you. They loyal to the need in you. They need you. And when you done giving them when you done giving what they wanted, you'll see their true color or they'll disappear. Damn lizard. That's why I stopped coming back here, you damn lizard. Look at the damn lizard. And before I get off this live, let me ask y'all one more question. Yeah. Huh? What happened? Alright, I'm gonna get off right now. But let me ask y'all a question real quick before I get off. Before I get off. What do you think when they say in God we trust? One more question. I'm gonna mess y'all head up with this. What do you think? What do you think they mean when they say in God we trust? What God do they trust? So when the government and everybody that's so up there when they saying God we trust, y'all think money? Guns, oil, and drugs. It's the God they trust in. Let me say it again. Guns, oil, and drugs. It's the God they trust in. Now look at how the world we done lived in from when we was a kid to now. And the government and what the government been doing, they've been trading. They've been trading guns. They've been killing for oil. And they impacted this world with drugs. You get what I'm saying? They trade guns for drugs and they kill for oil. That's what they mean when they say in God they trust. Now their God is different from our God. That's why I don't trust the government. I don't like the government. None of that. Whatever I find on this world, I find it due to wisdom. If God want me to, that God will lead me to there. Just look it up. Look up the whole Freeway Rick Ross thing. That love Rick, what's his name? Ricky Freeway Ross or something like that. Just look it up. They was trading guns for drugs. And why you think they stopped the whole Black Panther movement? What they gonna do with money? George, they got money. What they gonna do with money? See, what they do is put drugs in our community and control the population of our community. And y'all ain't ready for this convo. I'm about to hop off. I said they brought drugs in our community to control us, but they didn't know it was going to infect their people. So they brought drugs here to destroy the movement we had, because we was all unified and standing up for each other. But they brought drugs down here to destroy that, not knowing it was going to destroy their own community. Now it's a pandemic. Open your eyes, y'all. I'm going to stop speaking, though, because I don't want for looking for me, you know what I mean? But anyways, thank y'all so much for coming on here, man. Know the difference between wants and needs, y'all. Start paying attention to what you need and not what you want. You get what I'm saying? Educate yourself. Do you know back in the day it was a sin to educate yourself? Do you know back in the day people was getting killed for reading? You know what people I was talking about. Back in the day you couldn't even read, and if they thought you knew how to read, I'm out of here, y'all. I love y'all and I appreciate y'all for coming on here and showing so much love. I know I be everywhere on my coffee and convo. I just be speaking what my heart want me to tell y'all, man. I'm just a normal person just like y'all, man. I made mistakes in my life, but you learn from the mistakes. It take a real big person to admit their mistakes, and it take a real big person to learn from it and do something good with it. So I appreciate y'all, but really, man, educate yourself, man, and stop letting these people take over your mind. Stop falling into the man. Stop worshiping these rappers, these basketball players. Stop it. If anything, start worshiping. I can't. You ain't supposed to worship yourself, but like, man, I don't know what. Like, just, bro, they don't give a damn if we kill each other. They don't care. They don't care if you rhyme for one rapper or another rapper. They don't even know us. If they really care for us, they would be paying our rents. They would be paying our car notes. They would be making sure we ain't hurting. Man, I love y'all, man. I'll see y'all next time. Peace, signing out.